Imagine this. Every single morning, at the exact same time, a woman lets her dog waltz right into your yard, leave a steaming pile of crap, and then just strolls off like nothing happened. No shame, no apology, nothing. Now, what would you do? Ignore it? Argue? Put up signs? Well, I decided to take things a step further. Let's just say she didn't see the sprinklers coming. If you've ever dreamed of serving justice to someone who thought they were untouchable, smash that like button right now. Subscribe for more stories. And let's dive into one of the most satisfying revenge stories I've ever told. I live in a big city. Lots of dog owners, most of them decent people. They carry bags, they clean up, they respect the neighborhood, but then there are the others. The ones who treat the world like their personal toilet, and unfortunately for me, one of those people lived right in my neighborhood. Now, before I go further, let me explain something. I loved my dog. He wasn't just a pet, he was family. 250-pound gentle giant who loved kids, cats, other dogs. Everybody. He was goofy, clumsy, and ate like a teenage boy with a bottomless stomach. When he passed away of old age, it broke me. But in his memory, my wife and I set up a little free dog treat library on our lawn. We even stocked it with poop bags. Because that's just what responsible dog owners do. So believe me when I say this, I know the struggle of walking a massive dog. I know the amount they can leave behind. And I know there's absolutely no excuse for not cleaning up after them. Every day, like clockwork, around 8:02 a.m., this woman would strut past my house with her little fluffy mop of a dog. And every day, that dog would take a dump right in front of my wife's car. Did she clean it up? Nope, not once. Signs didn't work. My neighbor literally yelled at her, "Hey, pick up after your dog." She just shrugged and said, "What are you going to do about it?" before walking off. The arrogance, the entitlement, the sheer audacity. And to make things worse, I had met her before. She was the type who walked with her face buried in her phone, earbuds in, totally ignoring the world. Her dog was aggressive, too lunging, snapping, barking at every other dog, including mine. I had to physically block him once because she wouldn't even notice. So let's tally this up. Ignoring signs, ignoring neighbors, aggressive dog, zero accountability. This wasn't just rudeness. This was open defiance, the final straw. When my neighbor, bless her heart, picked up the mess herself and told me about her run-in with the woman. The neighbor said, "She told me she didn't have time, that she had to get to work. Like her schedule is more important than basic decency." And that's when I knew. It was time to remind this woman that actions have consequences. I did my research. I checked my security camera. Sure enough, she was as predictable as sunrise, same time, same spot, same routine. So I set up my secret weapon. 2. High-powered sprinklers. Wi-Fi controlled. 15 gallons per minute of icy cold justice. I positioned them perfectly, one facing the sidewalk, one from the yard. A perfect crossfire zone. And then I waited. The next morning, 8:02 sharp, there she was. Business casual outfit, expensive shoes, her little mop trotting along. No poop bags, of course, the dog squats. I tap my phone. Whoosh. Water explodes out of the sprinklers. The dog gets blasted in the face. She gets hit at the waist. She shrieks. The dog bolts. She tries to grab him, slips right into the steaming pile he had just left. Business casual ruined. Hair soaked. Covered in dog crap and manure, watching on my security cam. I laughed so hard my boss had to check on me at work, but that was just the beginning. The very next day she came back. Same time, this time in a full suit and heels. Did she think I was bluffing? Her dog squats again. I wait. 1, 2, Blast, she screams louder than before. The dog, mid-poop, sprays aerial torpedoes across the sidewalk. Her phone hits the ground. She stumbles, breaks a heel, and one last little doggy missile lands. Right on her blouse, I nearly cried laughing. Day 3, she's wary now. The dog is hesitant. They stop at the edge of my yard. She tugs at the leash. He resists. She insists. And then I time it perfectly. Sprinklers activate just as they step inside. The dog nopes out, hard. Bolts the other way, dragging her down the street while she's running in heels, flailing after him. And then silence. No more morning visits. Friday, no sign of her. Monday, her dog shows up, but with a professional dog walker. Young woman. Friendly, respectful. She even stops at my doggy treat library, uses the poop bags, smiles at the camera. The contrast couldn't have been clearer. And then, after a few months, she was gone, moved away, vanished, maybe to a neighborhood where sprinklers don't bite back. Think about it. A woman who thought she was untouchable, who laughed when people asked her to be decent, who sneered, "What are you going to do about it?" What I did was give her a taste of humility, in the form of 15 gallons per minute of icy, perfectly timed karma. And I'll be honest, it felt amazing. Respect your neighbors, respect the community, and above all, clean up after your dog. Because if you don't, karma has a way of finding you. Sometimes in ways you never see coming. If this story gave you chills or made you laugh out loud, hit that like button right now, and tell me in the comments. What's the most satisfying revenge you've ever witnessed? Don't forget to subscribe for more stories of justice and sweet revenge. Until next time, stay decent, friends.